How to get rich wealth. Nearly everyone wants it, but few people actually know what they need to do in order to get it. Becoming rich takes a combination of luck, skill, and patience. To get rich, you'll need to set yourself on a path that leads to a monetarily enriching career. Then handle the money you earn wisely by investing it, saving it, and reducing your living expenses. Getting rich isn't easy, but with a little bit of perseverance and skillful decision-making, it's definitely possible. 1. Put money in the stock market. Invest money in stocks, bonds, or other vehicles of investment that will give you an annual return on investment, ROI, great enough to sustain you in your retirement. For instance, if you have $1 million invested and you get a reliable 7% ROI, that's $70,000 per year, less inflation. Don't get enticed by day traders who tell you it's easy to make a quick buck. Buying and selling dozens of stocks every day is essentially gambling. If you make some bad trades, which is unbelievably easy to do, you can lose a lot of money. It's not a good way to get rich. Instead, learn to invest for the long run. Choose good stocks with solid fundamentals and excellent leadership in industries that are primed for future growth. Then let your stock sit. Don't do anything with it. Let it weather the ups and downs. If you invest wisely, you should do very well over time. 2. Save money for retirement. Keep saving. It seems that fewer people are saving adequately for retirement. Some feel they may never be able to retire. Take advantage of tax-deferred retirement plans such as IRAs and 401 kiloseconds. The tax treatment they embody will help you save faster for retirement. Don't put all your trust in Social Security. While it's a good bet that Social Security will continue to work for the next 20 or so years, some data suggests that if Congress doesn't radically alter the system, either by raising taxes or reducing benefits, Social Security won't be available in its current form. It is probable, however, that Congress will act to fix Social Security. In any event, Social Security was never designed to be the only resource for retirees in their later years. That makes it all the more important that you save and invest for the future. Contribute to account. This is an account set up by your employer where pre-taxed contributions can be invested. Your employer may choose to match all or part of your contributions. This is probably the closest thing you'll get to free money in your life. Contribute at least enough to take full advantage of the match. 3. Invest in real estate. Relatively stable assets like rental properties or potential development land in a steadily growing area is a good way to build wealth. As with any investment, there are no guarantees. Many people, however, have done quite well with real estate. Such investments are likely to appreciate in value over time. For example, some people think that an apartment in Manhattan is almost guaranteed to increase in value over any 5-year period. 4. Invest your time. For example, you might like having free time, so you give yourself a few hours a day to do nothing. But if you were to invest those few hours into getting rich, you could work towards having 20 years of free time, 24 hours a day, with early retirement. What can you give up now in exchange for being rich later? Investment advisor Dave Ramsey likes to tell his radio audience, live like no one else today so that you can live like no one else tomorrow. 5. Avoid purchases that are likely to depreciate rapidly. Spending $50,000 on a car is sometimes considered a waste because it's likely that it won't be worth half that much in 5 years, regardless of how much work you put into it. As soon as you drive a new car off the lot, it depreciates about 20% minus 25% in value and continues to do so each year you own it. That makes buying a car a very important financial decision.